Professor. My name is Michaela Vaughn. I am currently doing the Lifespan Care Administration degree here at OU. I will finish this fall with my degree, so I'm pretty excited about that. For the most part, what I just do in my spare time, I just love spending time with my family, spending time with my fur babies. I have an Australian Shepherd and a black lab. So those are my pride and joy for now until I have my own family one day. Besides that, I'd love to just be outside, hiking, fishing, doing anything that's outdoorsy. That's what I grew up doing, so those are the things that I love the most. The study in depth topic that I chose for this, I chose the effects of technology on adolescents and how that affects them psychologically and socially, as well as even physically. So I chose that because I just feel like it's with the line of work that I do currently. I am an office manager for a substance abuse company, and it's always crazy to me how much I genuinely do see this being a problem and it being a growing problem within our society among adolescents. We see adolescents quite often having drug and alcohol problems. So I just feel like this is something that was very personal to me just because of the line of work that I'm currently doing, and just because social media is a huge thing. Everybody's on it. We all do it. And it's just something that I feel like people tie themselves too much into, that they forget how to communicate and they forget to really be out there and be a part of the world. So I think that is why I think this is such an important topic that needs to be discussed and put out there. For my project, I decided not to do a creative production part of it. The only reason why I decided not to, just because I feel like it would take away from a lot of the informational things that I want to talk about. And although I think that it'd be very beneficial for adolescents to see a creative project, a creative production like that, I just don't feel like it would fulfill everything that I want to say within my paper. Now, with this project, I feel like the hardest parts for me as I've been going through it has been not only just time management, because it's really hard having to work full time and go to school and just make time in between to get all of these things done, but just all the formatting, making sure that I have everything down correctly, making sure that everything is organized in the right manner, the APA format is correct. I feel like that's probably one of the things that I struggle on the most is my APA formatting, just making sure that all those little details matter. And so that's probably been the most difficult part for me with that. But I feel like my strengths within it is just definitely the information that I've gathered, all the resources that I have found. They have provided so much information on this topic, and that I think that will really help expand not only my knowledge, because even some of these resources that I found expanded my own knowledge, because I didn't know some of what it really could do for a person, what it could affect for a person. But I also just think that they're just beneficial information that anybody can take away from. So I feel pretty confident in all the outside resources that I have found and bringing that into my paper. I also feel pretty confident that I've worked better each week about being good with my APA formatting. So I'm hoping very much that that'll reflect in my paper and in my project. So I am so glad to get to meet you and get to know what everything else is about. And I hope that you'll enjoy my paper one day. Thank you.